Okay, go ahead.
I thought you were gonna start, Soy La Jefa.
Okay, hi ladies. This is Carolina. I don't know if you can really see us, but
And I'm Sila.
this is Sila, and we decided to do a video together about our coming out stories. So I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to my lady over here.
What?
And then she'll go ahead and take over. And excuse the video quality on this. I am not even sure how my webcam works. So go ahead, Lily.
What are we talking about again?
We said our coming out stories.
Oh, our coming out stories.
Ay, Dios mío. Okay,
Well, first let's start with that every day is a coming out story. And there's a lot of people who are ignorant and don't understand our community. And they just get this idea that we just go get drunk every day and have this huge parade in the middle of June and dance half naked, and that's not what our community stands for, and that's definitely a stigma that we had to get rid of within our community. I mean, we can have fun and celebrate the things we have already, but we still have a lot to accomplish. But my coming out story, I came out in the 8th grade, which was like how many years ago? Like 2003, and that was like a long time ago. And I came out to both my parents at the same time, but one before the other, but on the same day. And I told my mom first. She asked me if if there was something that I needed to tell her, and I was like, no, pushing it off. And then I finally got enough courage to tell her that I am lesbian and that I do like women and the whole shebang about things. And then I was nervous because I thought she was definitely gonna reject me, on who I am and who I choose to love and things like that. And but she took it very well, and then I was just amazed of how much she accepted it from the beginning. And then I asked her first if I should tell my dad about it, and then she was like yes, but with reservation, because she wasn't sure how he was going to react, especially since he's a he used to be a very religious man, church every Sunday, every holiday, or like Ash Wednesday and things like that. You know how Catholics are. But so I told him, and he was accepting. He is accepting of it, and which was a huge weight off my shoulder when I told him. And then but it did come with reservations, because he was like, you can be gay, you can be lesbian, you can like women, but you don't have to dress like a guy. You could dress like a girl and wear feminine clothing and do feminine things, and make yourself really look like a girl. Not necessarily you could be gay and look like a guy, a dude, or whatever he wants to call it, or look masculine. And he's always pushed me to wear this, or wear tight jeans, or wear a tight shirt, or your clothes are too baggy, your clothes, they don't show your figure, and things like that. And still to this day he still tells me about it, but I just ignore it now. But coming out to my parents was the easiest thing in the world, and I know not everybody has the same situation as I did, but it was really easy, and I wish everybody could go through that. But I know parents have different values and ideas and beliefs and things like that, and they want the best for us, but they don't really know because they're not in our shoes. But they do care for us, and our parents will always be there, even though they can either hate the shit out of us, or they can love us to death, over love us. But I did recently I mean, my whole family knows about everything. And
I'm sorry, our screen just went black.
My whole family knows. That means everybody. And then just recently I came out to, well, my grandma asked me if I was gay, and, you know, it kind of opened the door because I was really hesitant to tell her because she's like 82. She's 82. Why does she need to know? You know, but I'm glad she knows now. And, you know, we're very close together. You know, we're closer than before. And now that she knows, like, I feel like, you know, she accepts me for who I am, and she loves my partner too. And so there you go. I mean, I just want to say that every day is a coming out story. You know, there's always somebody that doesn't know, and who wants to know, or who needs to know, so you can change their opinion about LGBT people. You know, you can't change everybody's mindset because a lot of people are old-fashioned. Oh, but you know, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. But you know, see, now I forgot what I was gonna say.
But that is her coming out story, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I proceed with mine?
Oh yeah.
Because we don't want to make this video super long because we don't, you know.
It's already 6
people. Yes, that's why. Okay, so my coming out story. I struggled with knowing that I was gay for a very long time. I grew up amongst, you know, lots of gay people within my family, within my friends. I always knew there was something different about me. I just didn't know what until I was about, you know, 6, 7, 8. And I realized that I had, you know, I leaned towards the same sex. And when we used to play house, I used to, you know, play with the girls and kiss the girls.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until after high school, towards the end of my senior year, which was in 2007, a lot of people were coming out, and I didn't want to, you know, join in the bandwagon of I'm gay, and then all of a sudden, no, I'm just bi, I'm straight, because I really felt like, you know, this is who I am, and I didn't want to be a part of that. I didn't come out to my friends until practically the end of my senior year. I came out to my mom February 21st of 2008. And I remember that date because we were watching the news, and she was watching this report about some kid that got beat up in middle school for being gay. And I asked her, what would you do if one of your kids was gay? Like, what would you do if my brother was gay? And she said, you know, I would love your brother no matter what because he would still be my son. So I looked at my mom and I said, Mom, I am a lesbian. And she stood quiet. She didn't say anything. She just leaned over and gave me a hug. And I think that was her way of saying I love you no matter what. My mom has been totally supportive about me, about my sexuality, about my partner. Very welcoming to, you know, her coming over. Now us living together. Like, everything has been good with my mom, and I, you know, I love her to death for that. With regards to my dad, however, when I came out to my dad, he was not so accepting of it and pretty much disowned me and does not claim me to be his daughter whatsoever. It kind of hurts, but I guess, you know, that's the risk you take when you tell your parents. So I am fully out to everyone in my family except my younger brother, which I know that there's a video about this below, and I will take a look into that and respond because I have some questions. But basically, you know, I'm gay and I'm proud and I love my girlfriend, and this is our little coming out story. So I hope you ladies enjoy, and sorry for the long video. It's almost like 10 minutes long.
It's like 10 minutes. I'm
so
sorry.
Hopefully we get to post more videos on here. Until then, have a good night, ladies.
Good night.
Cheese.
Oh, that was really bad.
How do you stop?